Hi guys, my name is Ofentse Ledwaba. I'm back again. Thank you for coming back to my channel. And today guys, as I've promised you guys that we'll be tackling much more information. I'll be much going into detail and give you guys much more valuable content. So please do not forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends and families. Today we'll be discussing how to find trends in the forex market. Most people tend to not understand what is the meaning of a trend. You need to understand the trend is a movement in the same direction of the market. Like for example, if the market is going up, you say it's an uptrend, which consists mostly of your higher highs and your higher lows. So let me just show you how an uptrend looks like. This will be an uptrend, and with the uptrend mostly I like using the blue color just to show you guys that the market is going up. So let's see with the uptrend. So basically this is what we look at. This looks more of an uptrend. It's like you're going up the stairs, you understand? You're going up the stairs, and you know that whenever you are going up the stairs, you need to know that you are stepping up. But with the market, it tends to have a little bit of correction or some sort of a pause, which is what we have here. So this will be your higher high, and this will be your higher low, higher high, higher low. What does it mean? This is the higher high, and this high is higher than this one. You understand? So with that being said, you are simply saying that this one is higher than this one. So in short, this is higher than the previous high, and this is higher low. What it means is that it is higher than this one, this low, higher low. You understand? So you have a higher low, higher low, higher low. You understand? So with that being said, how would you find your trend in an uptrend? We make use of those trend lines. You will find your trend direction looking at this higher high and higher lows. Basically, you'll be connecting these two. So you must remember the minimum that your trend line, your trend line showing the trend, the major trend, must touch is a minimum of 2 peaks. You can see here we have 1, 2, and the third one is a bonus. So you just need to understand how the market moves, and you need to be able to be aware whether you have broken the trend or you are still within the trend. It's just a major correction coming back to retest. Let me show you something. I'll use this red. This will be your support, since we are above it, but before it was some sort of a resistance. So this zone, some also call it a zone as well. This zone, I want to show you something. Most people tend to make a mistake when the market breaks this line. For you to say that we are now moving in a downtrend, this needs to break. You see this level here needs to break this level, and then comes back and retest. And then you, by that form, you can say from now we are certainly looking for downward movement. You understand? Because we broke this and then now we retest and then we are expecting to shoot down. You understand? But if this happens, this happens, it breaks our line, our trend line, management line, the line that shows the trend, and then we have this. Do you see what just happened here? We didn't break this level here, so we are still within the trend because now it came to retrace our support level. Our support level. Our support level. So we are still within the uptrend. I hope it is very much clear. You can understand what I'm trying to show you guys. So we broke the line, but then we came to retest the support, and then that shows that we are still within the trend. And now this shoots to the upside, giving us impulse correction, impulse to the upside. I hope it is clear for the uptrend. You are able to understand and pick up what certainly means in an uptrend. And now I'm going to show you the downtrend. We'll be looking at the downtrend now. The downtrend, it simply moves like this. Lower high, lower low. This low is lower than this low. This low is lower than this lower high, but it's higher than the lower low. Hence it's called the lower high. Lower high, lower low. This will be K. As you know, your management for your trend line will be the minimum that it must touch is 2 peaks, but you must also remember that sometimes you have the candlesticks overlapping that line, but you must also take into account that it is indeed your point of confluence. So On the trend line, you will look at it like this. You have your measurement, and then you must be aware that at most of the time you'll see that the mostly people call it support and resistance. They will mostly show you that price eventually sometimes it comes to retest the previous support, therefore making it the new resistance. So as you can see with the blue line, previously it was a support as it bounced here, and then it went up to the lower high, and then it broke the support. So now this support now becomes the resistance line. Why? Because we are going in a downward manner, which is the downtrend, and then it comes to retest this level. But you must also take into account sometimes it doesn't even reach there, because this is a zone. It's not a particular set price. Let's say 1.3131. It's not a set. This area we regard it as a zone insteed. So you would see that this here will be multiple prices. Let's see, it's 1,300. So you can see that our zone will be between these two prices, and you see that it touched at 1.300. So also this becomes the zone for you to take your positions. Also remember, you'll be selling, sell. So you must also remember that you will never sell in an uptrend. You will always sell in a downtrend. So with this manner, looking at this point of reflection, you can obviously see that this management line will touch this levels here. So should it continue to move further up, we'll wait for a correction. So you must remember the correction most of the time they don't come as clear as this. They come in this type of manner. Make sure that you understand the meaning of a correction. And then you have your impulse here. So the first sell that you will take will be here. If you have a good risk appetite, which should be your risk entry here. And then this will be your reduced risk entry. Hope it is very much clear. You can be able to understand the differences between the two, uptrend and downtrend, and how to spot them. So now I'll be showing you how to spot a much more complicated one. Not really complicated, but it's a much more broad one that most you are able to take both directions, uptrend and a downtrend, which is the sideways, which is when the market is ranging. In a sideways market, you will see and then the market will move again to the downside, and then you will move to the upside. So you can see that in both directions you have your resistance and your support area. You can see the market is bouncing up and down between these two ranges. So you would know that you're buying at the support and then you are selling at the resistance. But take into account, it won't look in this manner. I will show you how it mostly looks like. It's a bit confusing how it shows and presents itself. Okay, we'll have something like this, and then it also so you can see it shows you that it's an impulse correction impulse in this manner, in a uptrend, this small uptrend. And then also remember your management line. Then at this one it will be here. So you can see at the break it retests and then it shows you that yes, it did change in direction. So always remember you are having this scenario. And then you here you will be having this impulse, correction, impulse, direction, impulse. You can see when we are going to the upward direction, even up, and then correction, up. And then for this one you are having impulse, correction, impulse. So this is what you will see in a downtrend. I really hope it was very much clear, and please guys, do not forget to like and subscribe for this video to reach other members. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Ofentse.